Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to Squared Circle Society. I'm Flesh Wound Dan, joined by producer Todd.
Is it bad when he said hello to wrestling fans? My automatic response was I almost started booing.
Not at all, sir.
Well, I guess fuck the fans then.
I co-sign that 100%. Yeah.
They don't know what they want, especially the host.
Non-fans. All right. Well, what's up? We haven't had a Squared Circle Society in a little bit.
Bugs Dread here.
Well, yeah, there hasn't been any XPW to talk about.
Yeah.
Well, tonight we're hitting a lot of stuff. We got XPW, but we're going to talk about the Royal Rumble, arguably the best pay-per-view.
I did go to my first well, it's not AEW show and see fucking Penta lose. That was lame.
But you got to see Adam Cole come back. So
that was cool. But honestly though, like I don't have to go to every AEW show, so I'm cool for a while. All my fucking dudes lost. Soraya lost. The House of Black didn't even do the entrance I wanted. I was kind of pissed. No, that's I know you fucking hate Malik, whatever the fuck his name is right now, Malachi Black. But yeah, the crowd, as you'd expect, fucking sucks. I don't like the AEW fans. I think, and anyone here that are like pure AEW fans, you guys are terrible. You fucking suck.
Well, honestly, if they're pure AEW fans,
they shouldn't be watching it. But some of them hate watch, and I appreciate it.
I was going to say they're going to be hate watching it.
Yeah.
Now I'm about 3 weeks behind on. Well, that is
XPW over WWE. Yeah, dude. I love that shit. I love all wrestling, really.
The
but
California XPW fans are the best. You gotta.
I'm not gonna hate on the East Coast fans.
You always hate on the East Coast.
Only when they're not here. And currently their next show is not here. So you know what? Fuck New Jersey.
I know. Looks has to be mad with some of those matches, but we'll
get into it. But yes, I am.
I know.
Since I don't think we'll have a ton of AEW talk tonight, so because I am behind.
I did have fun.
Were you at the show where Willow Nightingale botched that power bomb on? Yeah, I don't know.
The crowd were crying, like not that botch, but like when I think Ruby sucks. I don't understand why she's over.
Fuck you.
We've gone over this. You also like she's fucking trash. And but hold on,
that's your boner talking, Dan.
Dude, her nose is stupid. But either way, I think she's not talented. I think she sucks. But I don't understand the hate with all the fucking red she did. That was awesome. That made it tolerable. Although more than half the crowd did leave.
Well, it's because
I did have fun though.
It's because respect women, but don't let them do what the men do. God forbid.
That's stupid. They bleed more than we do. I don't understand what the fucking problem was on Twitter.
Yeah, well,
it's Twitter.
Yeah,
okay. Before we get into the other stuff, I did watch like this week's Young Rock, and what I thought was funny, it's the first episode where they've like kind of tried to hide someone's identity.
Was the Undertaker? Because I saw that online.
No. Like hide is like they made up a fictional wrestler that basically.
Oh, okay.
So the Rock, I can't remember what they said his name was, like Chili something stupid, like sound like a bad WWE gimmick game. Name was a black dude, had some like I don't even know what he was doing with his hair, but anyway. So like was all like, yeah, Rock give him all the thumbs up. But then, like, was also the one who told Vince he's not ready yet. So if you know the story, you should know who it was. Oh, and they made sure to mention it was one of the top 2 stars.
Was it a sexy?
Oh, yeah. It was totally
okay. Yeah, okay.
and that's one of the reasons he doesn't like. But, yeah, that he, like, told Vince, yeah, I don't think he's ready yet. But so they created a whole. That's how much Rock does not like Shawn Michaels. He wouldn't even let his story be known as him. It's like just throw some black dude in there. Give him some.
Fuck that crap.
Deshaun Michaels. Oh my God! For the I can't say it here, but for the other taker, if we can have a Deshaun Michaels, come on, Hell in the Hood. Hood in the Cell.
Hard Body could come out to Sexy Boy. The Body.
You know what? I think that's a genocide match I need to see.
I'm in.
You got to make it all happen. You got to just have him just do all of Undertaker's career. Old Taker just do it all.
Yeah. Big T said they were talking about HBK. I don't even like. They couldn't make it any more obvious. Like,
well, you said they made him black. That's a little.
Oh no, but this story, it was totally shown. Like, if you know your wrestling history, I mean, even if the fact, like, we probably
Trying to blame Ahmed Johnson. Like, wait a minute.
That's what I thought they were trying to do at first. Like, I was like, did he have beef with Ahmed? Probably, but
I think everybody had beef with Ahmed Johnson.
Ahmed was on the show. Or Ahmed was on the show. Whatever his, They had
Big T. Isn't he in the chat?
Yeah,
Big T. Car River Punch.
I was a big Ahmed mark.
Ahmed was the shit, dude. His weird old knee pads on his thighs. He looked cool.
I remember when he showed up in WCW as Big T, and I'm thinking like, holy shit, this guy looks more like Reginald Bell Johnson than fucking Ahmed Johnson.
So is that why Ozzy became a fan suddenly?
Oh.
I guess that works for Ollie because you're all like Full House, but I was using Die Hard for him.
Gotcha.
There you go.
But speaking of that, do you want to just talk? Well, what do you think? We talk Rumble or we talk the sale first? Which do you think has to get?
Okay,
either they're both. The sale.
Well, the sale since that happened. Well,
hasn't happened yet.
Sale happened first.
Testing the waters.
The night wrestling Twitter stood still.
I hate it.
WWE sold to the evil
They did not.
empire Disney. I mean Saudi Arabia.
That's all it is. They're just getting you ready for the mouse to take it. You're like, woo, at least it wasn't the Saudis.
You know what's fucked up? I hate Disney as a company. I think it's a garbage company. I'm not going to get into all the evil shit they do, but I think I would actually be fine at this point if the mouse took it.
Only because of the other option, which
yeah.
Dan could go to the Disney trips. He could go to WWE land. He'd be so happy.
That is what actually I am all about. If they want to make a WWE land, I'm fucking there. Hell in a Cell all the time. Come on.
Let me tell you this. You know who would be better for that? Well, Peacock wants it.
Universal.
Universal. That's something they could totally do in Florida with their.
I prefer Universal, so that works for me.
But that would actually.
It's got to be authentic WWE though. Like you have to have like.
I just wanted to put the Nitro Grill in as a fucking. That's all we're doing.
I love the Nitro Grill. Fuck y'all. That was awesome.
What's your issues with guys, are we having an issue on our video? Not here, but
Saudi? Are they onto us?
No, never mind. It's okay now. It was weird because we looked fine here. If
It
we
was
look
always okay.
off in the chat, guys, just let us know. Maybe it was just a me thing.
Dan made a me thing a show thing, so there you go.
Oh.
Do we have like Pat Patterson daycare? Do we have like
whoa?
Dan, you're walk that tight.
Is that gate open?
I mean, what do we do here? I mean, do we have like Val Venus?
No.
Do we get Attitude Land where it's like
No.
just for adults? Because Disney has the nightclub stuff that's a little more adult.
It's still fucked. No, dude. It's not like that. Not like that at
have
all.
like carnival games, like Choppy the Pee-Pee, like Kai and Tai sort of thing. Come on.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but
awesome.
No.
We're just stuck with Universal for that gimmick, Dan.
You can get Sunny at a reduced rate right now. She can like sell you popcorn and
hot dogs.
Hot dogs, dude. Just handing. Come on.
Hey, Zombie. Hey, Big T. Welcome. Yeah.
Hold
no,
on.
I don't know.
Big T. All I can say about this deal is if truly goes down in the Saudis, El Generico is all baby. Yeah. There's a bunch of people that are gonna fucking walk out. So,
well, let's just say for the sake, because it could still, in theory, happen.
It could.
does it change things for you? It'd be hard to feel the same about WWE. And I'm not the type, like, it goes to Disney. Sure, I'm still going to watch it. But
It's not for me, it's not a deal breaker, but I do think it's fucking gross. But I don't know. It's not a deal breaker. I'd prefer if we never fucking dealt with these cocksuckers again, but whatever.
Well, it won't change my viewing habits.
Yeah.
I'll watch.
I will definitely buy less merch. I don't even like. I really just buy Bray Wyatt crap, but I would not. I wouldn't go. I'll watch it at home, so I still get my they'll still get my money from Peacock or wherever they fucking go. But no, not that much different than now.
Yeah, I don't. Man,
see, it sucks because I wanted Disney to buy it just so Dan's head would explode.
Still could. It still could happen.
You could have
his head won't explode though. Now, see, that's the problem. I'd have to want the Saudis to get it for his head to explode. So it's either
you
one
could
or the
literally have the fucking Unabomber buy it, and it'll be less evil than Saudi Arabia owning it.
You're not gonna get an argument from me. these
these
fuckers got away with 9/11, and we're just gonna let them buy everything. Fuck these assholes.
Hopefully, one of their hedge funds doesn't own StreamYard, or we're kind of
we're gonna get a fatwa.
Yeah, no, it was weird. Like, people were just depressed. I know they sorry, my dog's being a dick. I know they own that golf thing, which has like apparently a bunch of big names in golf, and they can't get a TV deal for it because Saudi Arabia kills journalists, all that stuff. And I think it's just so many risks because they can still do more fucked up shit. There could be another Khashoggi incident, and then it's like, ooh, like advertisers will drop. I think there's a lot of.
Do they need advertising money though? Those fuckers are pretty well off. I don't think they need anything like in return. They just want it be entertained.
Yeah, but I think even them buying it, like it would effectively die. You know, like there's just a lot of people that aren't gonna deal with them, watch them. I do think you'd actually have some big talent walk.
Oh, absolutely. Well, Kevin Owens is definitely going. Sami Zayn is definitely going. All the top women, I would imagine, are going. But this again, hypothetical. Nothing's set in stone.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna worry about it until it's actually happening. I do think the reason why they brought Vince, or Vince is coming back extra hard, is so like he takes the brunt of the blame. Oh, they brought he's back. He's the reason why. And then WWE's like, if it feels okay, they're like, oh, we'll let Vince go. And no, we're not going to go after all. Like if they change their mind, you know what? Never mind. Let's go keep it in the States or something else.
Do you feel that there's anything to him? Perhaps I don't think jealousy is the word, but seeing that, well, fuck, WWE's doing just fine without me. You know, it didn't crumble.
No, I don't think he sees it like that. I think he thinks it sucks now.
Well, he does, and that's why he's like, well, he's coming to inject the poison again.
What I would really absolutely love is if he did, because I love Vince. I don't give a shit. He's like a father figure. He's been there my entire life. Fuck everybody. Now, he's like the racist grandfather that says some shit at the dinner table every now and again. So I would just prefer him to be a character. And I would like him to come back and join the bloodline. And then if Cody comes back, Cody and Triple H can team up and they could be the saviors of the WWE while they sell him to the evil place and see where it lands there. I want him back as a character. Don't need him in creative. And fuck the Saudi government.
All right, hold on.
Big T. Question. This is completely left field, but what do you think the possibilities of Dwayne Johnson buying the WWE? And thoughts on the fact that the cons have put in a bid?
Well, The Rock doesn't have the money himself.
He can join the cons, but he's also got the name, dude.
He could team up, yeah, but he doesn't have billions.
He doesn't have the money himself, but he can put the money together, sort of like he did XFL.
I'd be fine with that. Now, that's an interesting question.
Shawn Michaels is gone.
You know what? I hope he does what
Marty Jannetty. You got the NXT gig.
I just want him to do what every wrestler turns promoter does. He's going to put the belt right on him.
What I want is
Tamina, women's champion.
He keeps HBK for one show just so Marty Jannetty can super kick him through a window. It comes full circle.
Eye for
So-
an eye match, dude.
As far as
I'm coming for the good one.
As far as the cons go,
I don't think
a lot of people think that they are a long shot. Now, together they do have it, but I still think it's like a little bit too much. They're the small fish
too much risk.
in the pool. There might be a 5% shot, but should they get it, just for the sake of argument, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, in the sense that it's owned by a legit somebody that loves it, that cares about it. That's a big thing. Now, Tony Khan, I don't think is necessarily the greatest businessman, and you do have to
Booker.
factor
Like,
that
no.
in. I mean, Ring of Honor not trying to do way too much too soon with AEW. I mean, he hasn't sunk it yet. There's a lot of successful things you could tout from AEW, but the business side of it does matter, and I'm just not sure that Tony Khan has that. They haven't become Impact yet, but and again, I hate shitting on Impact. I actually enjoy Impact.
No, you don't.
More than
He says
AEW.
that. He says
Shits
that.
on everything.
but
Yeah.
He watches way more AEW than Impact.
A little. Well, there is more AEW than Impact is part of the problem. But
Hard to Kill looked pretty good, or whatever, when Bully Ray came back. I did want to see that, but
last Rodeo, yeah.
there you go.
It wouldn't break my heart. I mean, what the hell does that look like? I mean, if he buys WWE, you got to think even he knows AEW is now second fiddle. Like, he'd be mad if it's like Kenny Omega defeats Roman Reigns to unify the belts or
Fuck,
something.
I'd be
like
upset with that.
No,
No, don't you dare touch. They're gonna back him up. I'm like, no. He's too small.
The first thing they do is they get a WWE guy and put him over.
Huh?
Like to do now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do the well, not that Kenny Omega's champion, but do the Bucks like take out the Usos and they're unified?
No, but you're not understanding. See, he has a hard on for WWE guys, so he would put the WWE guys over the AEW guys.
Probably.
So
Probably.
like,
It's
that'd be
the smarter thing to do.
I mean, the only way I see the cons buying it is they get really stupid and they just go all in. Like, they just throw.
They named one of their shows All In, didn't they? They've been known.
Sorry, Hook and Danhausen, we're gonna have to let you go. We need to free up some money.
Did any of us even start Raw tonight?
I like both of them. I saw a clip.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was just
I
making sure.
You know what? I did see the segment. I'm gonna ruin something. They called Dominic Mysterio. I can't believe how much I'm enjoying this. It's fucking stupid. I can't say the R word. Fucking ex-con Dom.
Criminal.
Yeah, no, but they referred to him as ex-con Dom today, and I'm like, this is brilliant.
I see nowhere for him to go once the Mysterio stuff's done, but right now I agree there's some
if he
great
sticks with the comedy stuff, dude. Like, I'm entertained by a Mysterio. Go fucking figure.
Right?
Yeah.
He needs to be like a Chavo classic kind of run. Like, they need to give him something funny.
Well, he could be the first Mysterio that both me and Pugs like.
Yeah.
But then I look at him.
Far, he's all right.
But then I look at him, and then I'm back to where I square.
Dude, long game. He's probably gonna take the mask off his dad, and then I'll start like really hating him again. But for right now, I'm enjoying what's going on. Big T. I only watched the opening segment because I thought tonight was the 30th anniversary of Raw. It's next week. I got halfway through the opening contest and had to shut it off.
Well, technically, you would have been correct, but they moved it up because they wanted it to be the go-home show for Raw.
Yeah.
So Vince can come back and say, I do think he'll show up.
Oh my God. If he does not show up next week, I'm going to be kind of, I'm going to watch Raw now live.
Yeah, I think you might actually get a
cameo. If he's going to come out, it's going to be the 30th.
If I'm going to fantasy book though, I would have it a video only. And then after Cody comes out as number 30, although I do think that Weirdo is probably going to be number 1 because he's a fucking tryhard. We're not focused on the match. We're like concerned, and then it starts counting down 10, 9, what the hell, and 31, and it's fucking no chance in hell. Vince comes out. The internet will melt the fuck down.
The last Royal Rumble I was at, Vince did win.
Goddamn right.
So Yeah, as far as sale goes, my pick would be Amazon. I'd be happy with that.
Bezos? That's cool.
I mean, if somebody's gonna buy it, I can't think of.
I'm not fan of their streaming setup. I want something.
They changed it.
They're
Now
not
it looks more
going
like
anywhere.
HBO Max. Have you been? When's the last time you checked it out? Checked it out. I mean, it's been like a month or so. That long?
Yeah, no. Because you know what? I stream Amazon on the Amazon stick. I don't because you use the Roku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looks like HBO. It looks like HBO Max.
I'm not in love with the HBO Max layout.
Oh my god, that is my favorite.
I think that Amazon would actually be a good choice. I know everything I'm seeing, although it seems like some Disney rumors have picked up, but everything I'm seeing, they think Amazon Comcast might be the most likely right now. That could change day to day, but I'd be okay with Amazon owning it. Amazon's not going anywhere. I don't think much changes.
Well, I think the smart move is Universal. Just
they're already there.
Yeah.
The only thing it affects is their TV deal. I mean, Universal will be smart. I mean, then they have the content and they own it.
Also, Fox is losing money on SmackDown apparently. So
yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. Supposedly, they think by summer, if it's going to happen, it'll happen.
Yeah, the board members have to be notified at least 3 months in advance, and then before the fucking public. So that's when the rumors will really start to pick up. And after WrestleMania, I think we'll start knowing more.
I'm just hoping we get Triple H's Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. Whatever happens after that,
I think that's a safe bet, dude.
Yeah. Like, at least let him clear that out. Apparently, they had another meeting again tonight where reassured again that you know he's in charge of creative. Which
it's kind of hard when the big boogeyman Vince is there, and like everyone, like he's a big presence. Like, well, if he says something, are we gonna? Because they've been trained for so long to believe everything this fucking guy tells them, and I understand it's and you know what? I behave.
The women's locker room has got to be scared with Vince in charge and maybe Saudi owning it. I mean, come on. So we'll segue into the Royal Rumble. I know, Todd, you might be a little less caught up than Pugs, but I think it's the Royal Rumble, so anything's possible.
I think this is when Todd hops back on for the road to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'll be there.
Well, let's kick it off. Who do you think wins the Royal Rumble?
Vince McMahon. We already discussed it.
Yeah, if I'm booking this shit, 31.
Not you, not fantasy booking.
And then he joins the fucking bloodline.
Who do you think actually he gets all the tribal tattoos and
dude, he wears the do-rag back because we the ones.
I want do-rag Vince back so bad. I hope he went to the boardroom like that. If he didn't, I'm disappointed in it.
What's up, I just came back from vacation. My neighbors.
So who do you actually think will win it, though?
Who do I think?
Yeah,
but see, that's the thing too, because if they do really want The Rock, they can bring him out. And they did mention something about having the entire bloodline next week on Raw, like every generation. So I'm like, depending on next week, my thoughts could change. Because as of right now, as of who I know is in the Royal Rumble, I would put my money on Cody.
If The Rock is not in it, it's hard to see anybody else winning it. I guess Sami Zayn.
There's no way. I think there's a Blood Money show right after that, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean they don't get the chance. That would be a funny.
Like instead of Backlash, isn't after WrestleMania? Isn't that isn't there going to be a Crown Jewel or some shit?
I don't.
WrestleMania Backlash. Come on.
Okay. Well, then he's going to be a short-term champion. If that's the case.
I don't know if they're doing it this year, or what if that's when they announced that Saudi bought it.
That'd be a funny last-minute act of defiance if Triple H just figures well, this isn't gonna last. I'm gonna just put the belt on Sammy.
But right now, honestly, naturally. As over as he is, it's where it should fucking go. But
you certainly could do it. People would lose their minds. I don't think that's going to happen though, because Elimination Chamber's in Montreal. So
I will say this though. I would prefer Roman to hold it till SummerSlam, because then he's the champion over 1,000 days. I don't think we've had that for Big T. Booking wise for this year's WrestleMania, it makes more sense to have Cody versus Roman Reigns and have The Rock as a special guest referee. Roman loses, that plants the seed for WrestleMania 40. That's pretty good. I like it. I dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, it's like you may be the head of the table, but like I'm the fucking Rock. Like I am the people's champ. You are the ones. I am the one, or whatever the fuck he used to say. Like those promos are gonna be fucking cool when that does happen.
Oh, the promos will be very cool. It's a shame because that really doesn't need a title, but
no, it doesn't.
Now the worst thing they could do, and I know it was rumored, is having Cody versus Roman one night and Rock versus Roman the next. I think that totally shoots.
I don't think they would risk Roman getting hurt for Roman versus Rock.
I don't think Roman would risk Roman getting hurt.
That too.
Yeah.
So,
I think they need to find a way to split the titles, and I don't know how they do
I think
it.
Raw is hinting at that, because I believe the Judgment Day are only challenging for the Raw titles next week. So
yeah, they did make a reference, I heard.
Did it? Okay. So maybe they're starting to plant the seeds of splitting it, because there was also rumors of Cody continuing his feud with Seth and then using the world title for night one, and then night two is The Rock and Roman.
Yeah. So. I mean, most likely would be, although it's weird too, because it's like they're rolling with Seth as a babyface right now, so kind of sort of cleaner.
Yeah, and well, he can't be a fucking babyface if Cody's coming back, because that would be.
That's what's weird. That's what's weird. It would feel like you'd want him at his most evil, so he can take one more.
Yeah, well, I don't think his most evil's been around in it quite a while.
A long time. Yeah. I do like what he's doing though. It's weird. It's colorful. It's gangly. I don't know. I dig it. And then the crowd doing the. Whoa. Although Wardlow, since you do the symphony bullshit too, whenever you're done playing with those losers, come over here, bring MJF.
I don't see how Wardlow, if the contract's offered, doesn't leave.
He's a loyal dude though. Like, and just like Hobbs, they all passed on him. So now like Hobbs is like, I'm only here. But money talks, so we'll see.
Yeah, money talks. Even
They're fucking up Hobbs right now, dude.
Even Undertaker fucking admitted that he wouldn't have totally ruled out going to WCW. So, loyalty, sure. But
he says that now. Back in the day, I'm not going.
That was in the middle of the trenches. He wasn't fucking with that.
Yeah, like I got it made here. Why the fuck would I leave?
Big stacks of cash. But yeah, I mean, I think Cody's the most likely. I can't think. I mean, Cody
secondary person. If Cody didn't win, I have no fucking idea. Honestly, no one.
Nobody's in that position right now except Sami Zayn. But again, you've got Montreal Elimination Chamber. I think that's where that's going to happen. And that's also
where they
dangerous.
Take the tag belts from the Usos, Sammy and Kevin. That's the perfect place to do it. Then I would prefer WrestleMania
at Mania. I think they'll do that at Mania, but I think they'll do Roman Sammy at the Elimination Chamber. Now the danger of that is
Roman's going over.
No, I understand, but Sammy's so red hot at that point, then Cody Rhodes is treated like Skinny G and Batista. Like, we don't want him now.
Dude, I just thought about that, though. Fucking Roman is like the king of kicking out just before fucking 3. They're going to lose their shit. Yeah, they should do that.
So, yeah, I mean, I do think we'll get some really cool surprises this year. And I'm going to say right now, Jay White, I think, might be.
Oh, I think so, too. His contract is almost up. So,
yeah. Plus, they have that.
Make him win. Let him kill Roman. I'm all for that. Switchblade era.
He would be one of the biggest, free agent signings that hadn't already been in WWE in a long time.
To actual fans or marks, I should say, because a lot of people are like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
he'll get a pop at the Rumble, though.
Yeah, it's outdoors, dude. We might not hear it.
Yeah, still though, I think
because he's not AJ Styles, dude. He should have a pop like that, but
I think you'll get a couple New Japan because they owe WWE for the
kick T
Shinsuke.
out of our fucking chat for that. That's gross.
No.
My second would be Punk, but he's going back to AEW. T, you're cool, but Punk can eat shit. I don't.
Well,
Flush that turd.
Punk still has an AEW contract technically. So
Waste of fucking money and time.
Well,
Pugs is definitely a fan.
he has an effect on the ratings though, so I don't know, but it won't be
can't
Punk.
argue.
I'm eliminating Punk right now because he's got a contract. But Jay White will be a surprise with that. Shinsuke Nakamura letting him do the match with Muda for New Japan. You're gonna get a big New Japan star.
Was Muda's last match this past weekend, or is it this weekend?
I am not sure. I know it's soon.
Yeah,
but
I do kind of want to see that, but
when he dropped the slur at the end in that weird promo.
What slur, Dan?
One we cannot use. But
hard F. It was weird. What the fuck for?
You think even just Okada? Like, let's have Okada as that would be a holy shit moment.
That would, but there's no way. No fucking way.
Why? Come in, get a couple eliminations, maybe get eliminated by Brock or Gunther or something. I don't think that's.
I don't see that. I do. I don't see that at all. At all.
I don't see why not. I think if they asked for it, doesn't affect anything. Doesn't kill their storylines. Hell, Bronson Reed has a win. Tell him he can eliminate Bronson Reed and then just get eliminated by Brock or something.
Okada. We're talking Okada. Oh, what if the Great Muta comes in the oh no, but that's after his last match.
I'm pretty sure that ain't happening now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's a no-go. It's like I'll only do it if I get to eliminate Darren Young.
Oh yeah. Kruger is in the chat saying Muta and Nakamura happened at Noah, not New Japan. Good call, sir.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. My bad. But still, I think there are some favors right now. They're more open to because I think Muta technically has like some sort of deal with New Japan, right? He's just touring everything. Right?
I don't know. He's been touring for like the last year and a half as his last thing. I have no fucking idea. But
yeah,
I love him. He's cool.
Yeah, I think you'll get Jay White. I think is a strong. I don't think we're going to get
Kruger said
maybe
no.
X-Pac. X-Pac might be a legend that they might do because he said he wanted to do it, and I think Triple H would let him. But I don't think we're getting like fucking Hillbilly Jim or anything like that.
Well, Hillbilly Jim's like 100. See, Dan, the throwbacks are now the ones you grew up with. You're gonna get like your Attitude Era. You're going too far back, Dan. We're not going golden era. Now a throwback would be Val Venus. Not
that dude is
Rick
not
Road.
allowed in the WWE. Which is crazy.
He looks like
127
funny. Years old though too. If you've seen,
I don't think his look is the issue, Dan. Big T, Stone Cold. I'm calling it now. I fucking hope not. End it with Kevin Owens. Kruger, I want MAGA Butcher in the Rumble. I'm with that.
We all do.
Well, that would definitely be like that moment, like where Kofi's like doing this when Diesel comes out. He comes in. And just,
Goldberg just signed a new deal. Big T said, with who? He like re-signed or signed somewhere else? Fuck, man.
I haven't heard any.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I thought last I heard he has no matches left. So, but he still has time on his contract.
Is it maybe? Hopefully, it's like a legend thing where he just shows them, says hi, and then fucks off with WWE.
Well.
Hopefully,
Kruger, imagine 50,000 people singing along to "I'm proud to be an American."
Can you imagine them redoing like "Who's the Third Man" and like Hogan comes out and joins?
He did it to us again.
This drops the leg on Schlack.
That would actually, you know what? I could become a Hogan fan. What was his Patriot thing? Was it Patriot? Not Patriot.
Mr. America.
Mr. America.
So okay. So what is his new theme instead of "I'm a real American"? What do we? Oh, it's still the same with that.
It's I'm proud to be American.
Fight for the rights of what man?
Oh, yeah.
Not every anymore.
He just
Or he
comes
comes out
like
to
on the
America,
gang.
fuck yeah. That'd be cool too.
Slaughter
Oh,
joins
man.
next.
And the Iron Sheik comes out. He's like, we bought the whole fucking thing.
The only
Jabroni.
good thing about Saudi Arabia buying WWE would be just hearing Iron Sheik just try and say, "This is War Games."
Yeah, they don't play that game over there.
Kruger says we don't want to hear his Hulk Hogan parody.
See, that's where you're wrong, sir. Big T Butcher is just standing in the middle of the ring. They're all just looking at him, and he pulls out a shard of glass from the back pocket. Everybody eliminates themselves except for one guy. And who's the guy?
If you get Butcher in there, you got to have R-Truth come back as
Oh my god. Yes. He brings back the Black Panther group he had.
the new Black Panther. The new Panthers.
I'm into this.
Hopefully the guy in the audience from the XPW show's there too.
So yeah, no, I mean X-Pac seems like he'd do that for him. I mean, I'd like to see him
He
one
said he
last
wanted to
time.
wrestle somebody. Who was it?
But what about the Hep C? I mean,
I think
he
he's
just-
clear. I think he's clear.
He's
so-
still gonna rip his asshole again, but he there was one younger dude he wanted to work with. I can't remember who it was. Was it Carmelo Hayes? Am I tripping?
Ooh, that would be, yeah. I mean,
He wanted to
Carmelo
work with
could
someone
carry
really
him.
good, dude. I praise to Carmelo and Joe Gacy because that's who is training Cody right now, or he's like getting him back
Yeah.
in ring shape, and he picked them. That's a big deal.
Say what you will about Joe Gacy's gimmick.
He's awesome.
He is a he's a great worker. And I think they've kind of been doing a better job.
They need to let the leash off a little more so he can do his thing. He's
Yeah.
he's neutered right now.
But yeah, no, maybe X-Pac. That's the only like
Fuck, who do you want to work with?
old time. I mean, if The Rock were to be in it, I don't think you'll have a ton of other because they're all going to be overshadowed anyways. But
well, it
I don't
depends what
see-
number the Rock comes out at. If he comes out in 30, it doesn't matter.
oh, they're going to make him 30 if he's in it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
he's not overshadowing anyone else coming in.
Yeah, and it'll be a quick. Like I don't see him doing a whole lot. Like
Dude,
it's-
Cody has to come out at number 1 because his fucking entrance.
Yeah. I'm not arguing.
Damn, but I don't want to have him like get hurt again. And like honestly, it's been fucking annoying.
But think of it like this. He goes in number 1. You think he's not going to accidentally get color before that match is done and pull a Ric Flair?
I thought you were gonna like leave the ring for a while and then come back.
Oh, well, that too.
Me too.
I mean, I thought you were starting to say like a Gail Kim.
Oh, let me fucking him out. No.
Big T brings up about Ric Flair wanting in the Rumble. They won't let Ric Flair work him any kind of a match again. So I don't think that's going to happen.
That fucker never learns. I love that guy.
We just have like Ric Flair and like Vince McMahon in the final 4.
Ric Flair in XPW. That would rock.
I remember Rob teased that at the very, very beginning before Rebirth.
I'm just saying he can talk all kinds of shit on the franchise and be fucking cool.
We reverse it this time.
Yeah.
I've come to beat your ass on your home turf, Shane Douglas. You talk shit for 30 years.
Kruger, I want to see Ric Flair get shellacked. Absolutely. Plastic bag. Use this cone colostomy bag.
Oh man. Yeah. I don't know. If Rick thought he had trouble last time, I think a singles match with Schlack, he ain't kicking out. Or a 300 with Schlack. I think he's staying down. Yeah, though, I mean I'm thinking maybe Jay White's your big one. Your sort of AJ Styles.
See, I can't say it's a big one.
Yeah,
dude.
that's the one thing.
Yeah. As much as I would like to,
I'd call that would be a Rumble debut more than a surprise, I think.
Oh, it would be a surprise. I mean, remember when AJ came out?
No,
I
Dan,
mean, my
it'd be-
God. That
Yeah,
felt
but
awesome.
you're a diehard fan. You're not a casual fan. All these casual fans are not going to know who Jay White is.
That's what I'm saying.
It would get headlines. I mean,
Of course, it would get headlines,
Well,
but
who
that's
does
after
the
fact.
fucking headlines? All the fucking journalists. Of course, it'll get headlines.
who would be the biggest realistic shock for you guys?
CM Punk? It would be the most
He
realistic.
can't. He's got a contract.
Okay, but you
You
didn't
just
ask
asked
me
who-
what legitimately.
realistic, not somebody under contract with the competition.
Well, since I don't have a list of who isn't.
Yeah, I don't
under
know who's
contract,
like
yeah,
currently
so
free.
I don't want to get yelled at. For
Oh,
guessing
fucking
again.
woo woo woo! But his real name, the
Matt
Chelsea Green's husband.
Cardona.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Who's kicking ass right now? That will get a big pop.
Supposedly they both signed, so yeah.
Yeah,
I think
she's
that's
gonna
like-
be at the fucking Rumble. I think Frankie Monet, before she goes anywhere else, is gonna pop up in the Rumble and get fucking eliminated.
She seemed like she's wrapped with XPW. All signs point to her going
Dummy.
somewhere.
Although Saraya did say she wants her in AEW, so that's kind of a big deal too.
That's true. I don't know with her. She's 50-50. I honestly, if I were her right now, I think maybe AEW's her better option.
I'd rather have her there just so I don't hear that stupid fucking name.
Taya Valkyrie is way better than Frankie.
If they let her come back as Ty, I'd be like, okay.
They might let her come back as Taya because I think although Tiffany Stratton kind of seems to like she's had a slight shift in her gimmick, but I think Frankie Monet and Tiffany Stratton were a little too similar.
Dude, I feel like an asshole. I didn't even realize she was gone when they had a big welcome back for her last week. I didn't know you left.
But Dan, I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about the name, not necessarily the character.
I get that.
Because how many times have they given a character a stupid name and they come back as a different character?
That's true. I think Triple H might.
Okay, well now let's talk about the good ones. The women's
Rumble. I think it will be
Sunny. Eva Marie.
Well, you'd have trouble throwing Sunny out right now, probably. But
Rhea, if it's anybody else, is stupid.
Oh, are we going for who wins it? Rhea should win it.
Yeah. Who else would who should win it right now?
Well, it could easily be Becky, and I don't want it to be. I
Sure,
think
it could.
she might get the other women's.
Would she be the
title
first
match.
2-time Rumble winner?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh fuck, they might give it to her.
Stephanie
I
give it-
McMahon.
Fuck yeah, Big T.
She's
The
gonna
women-
be Miss Extreme 2023. Calm down.
The women's a
Annie
little more
Levesque.
open. Like I could see Sasha coming back and fucking.
Ugh, no. That was the very positive experience for me at AEW when everyone got their fucking hearts crushed when that stupid bitch didn't come out. And me and my crew were fucking like, boo, fuck this, don't do it. It was good.
Bailey could win it.
I don't think so. She don't need it.
I mean, they're trying to keep some of
They-
these ladies happy now. I mean,
Yeah, but she doesn't fucking.
I'm not
She's
saying I
fine.
want her to be the one to win it. I don't think she.
No, I understand. I think she will win it eventually. I don't think this is her year.
I
Got
think
it.
Rhea should be solidified, but you
Uh-oh.
know the one thing that could stop it, Beth Phoenix and the Edge thing, because they're obviously going to have a big match, and I don't know if it's going to happen before WrestleMania.
Was it gonna be Cross and fucking Scarlett? Who are they gonna wrestle?
Like Edge and Beth Phoenix against Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor.
I think that'll be done before WrestleMania, dude. I think they got something else planned for him.
Oh, it's not. It doesn't
But
look
yeah,
like
you're
the Rumble.
true. I don't know.
I mean, they could do it at Elimination Chamber.
I got it. I got the surprise return. Who has made one other surprise return? And the winner.
Oh.
It's gotta be Santina Marella. Gotta make sure that when the Saudis buy it, they can still have the matches over there.
Dude, that's hilarious. Santino just debuted on Impact. He's like in charge, and that'd be hilarious. He has Santino over there and Santina in the WWE.
We had Mickey James last year. I could see them letting like Jordan or Mickey James again
She should
or
come back,
Jordan
yeah.
Grace. I could
Isn't
see
she
maybe-
hurt?
I don't
Why
know.
would it matter if
I don't
she
think
came?
so.
Oh, you mean just as the women's champion?
Yeah, they just
Hold on.
you know, just a
Zombie
surprise.
goes fake Diesel to make a surprise match versus Roman for the title. What do you think, Bugs? Book it. Watch the internet burn.
I could see like a Jordan Grace just as a surprise. I don't think you're gonna get like a ton of like Attitude Era divas again. I don't think he'll do that again. I feel there's not a lot of people left now.
Well,
I mean,
they don't want to
like,
get sued. They're trying to we'll just leave those where they're at.
Yeah, well, we know a few. I don't think you're going to be seeing Christy Hemme or Joy Giovanni in it for certain.
I've been
reasons,
waiting for
but
Joy Giovanni for years to make a comeback.
the only big ones, Eve Torres. I don't think she's done one, and Candice Michelle. But like, there's not really
Candice,
big names.
she
Nope,
did-
not a Rumble.
Really?
I
I'm
It's a
thinking
very-
Michelle McCool.
you
Yeah.
know, what was the last big gimmick battle royal with the women? That might have been what I'm thinking.
The
You
Evolution.
mean the
pay-per-view?
back to that Kid Rock disaster where like you didn't
No, it
even
was something
see-
after that. I could have swore, but
No, there's no gimmick battle royal, but no, Candice Michelle, Eve Torres, I don't believe was in one. 99% sure. So they'd be the only like two really that anybody'd give a shit about. And it's not even a big shit. But
no, I was gonna say people wouldn't give a shit. Dan.
yeah. Well, you had Summer
Yeah,
Rae.
you know
They
who
put
would
Summer
fucking
Rae
pop
in there.
everybody? Sable, but she ain't gonna fucking do it.
No.
I would lose my fucking mind. But
Yeah,
for the
I don't even
record,
think Sable cares enough to be in the Hall of Fame.
of course she doesn't.
I think
Have you
they
seen?
would've
Have you
done
met
it
her
by
husband?
Yeah.
Like we're good. Like I
I
got my
think
kids.
Sable's content sitting on the farm.
Hey, hold
They
on.
just-
Yeah.
GXH, end of the world, our buddy, who still hasn't formally introduced himself. XPW review on Sunday? Maybe. More than likely.
There will be an XPW show for sure. We're talking about it
Sunday or
tonight,
Monday.
but
Yeah.
XPW's the main event, so we are talking
Yeah.
XPW tonight. Yeah, Rhea Ripley should win it because she is a fucking star, and that needs to be solidified. I can't. Hopefully, we get a lot of fun surprise entrance. I think Chelsea Green will probably be in it. I don't know. Not that it's a big thing, but maybe Deonna Purrazzo. I could see him bringing her back. But winners, yeah, Rhea Ripley should win that damn thing.
Dude,
And-
that's the only one to me that makes sense right now.
Yeah.
Other than that, it'd be like a disappointing when Charlotte Flair won, and it should have been Rhea.
Or just yeah, I was gonna say, or just back to
Or if you want to fucking,
basics.
well, no, I wouldn't even do that either. I was like, fucking give it to Gigi. She should be the champion everywhere. She's gorgeous.
yeah, I think they might put Toxic Attraction.
Well, they're teasing that breakup, so one of them's coming, and I'd put my money on Gigi.
yeah, that's stupid to split them. I'm sorry. Keep
I
Toxic
concur.
Attraction going. You've got options. Carmella, maybe she could.
Oh my God, perfect for Todd, especially Carmella. I would have went with Chelsea Green, but that works too.
Chelsea
I would
Green.
prefer Carmella since she's like the second prettiest woman in all of WWE. Whatever the fuck she was saying before she.
Yeah.
I was about to be really mean.
Don't give up on a hot act. I know. Hey, look, they had the chemistry with Mandy Rose, but Carmella's better in the ring, so there's that. It'd be a little different, but I think it'll still work.
Mandy got there.
Chelsea Green though would be pretty fucking good too. She's a great heel. Like
Yeah.
if you're not familiar with her stuff outside of WWE, of course, Chelsea Green is a fucking amazing heel. So I'd be fine with that too.
And
Yeah.
she fat shames. So if you can check that out on one of the XPW shows where she fucking made a gesture like I was pregnant. Did I have it coming? Absolutely.
but did you come back at her with something nasty?
Oh, she couldn't hear me. But yeah, I was like, you're a butterface, because she is. I'm not even lying. We're speaking facts. I'm fat and your fucking face is tore back. Okay, that's cool.
You should have just said you're gonna smash her.
Matt Cardona
her
can do better,
boyfriend's
and he has.
action figure.
But no, Chelsea's awesome. I like her.
Yeah, I think it'll be a really fun show, and there's at least a little more intrigue, I think, that this year than there has been recently. So I'll have a good
For the
time.
women's, I don't think so. For me, the men's rumble is the only one I'm really interested in, and I want to see the Kevin Owens Roman. This is the third time they meet at a Royal Rumble. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they'll have their match will be awesome as always.
And I hope Roman is still mad at him, so he hits him a little harder than he normally does, because that was fun.
I'm kind of thinking maybe that like they have Roman maybe just go a little bit too far, and that leads to the like we're splitting the belts sort of deal.
That's what they were leading to on the end of SmackDown, right? When the Bloodline left Kevin on the floor, and Sammy's the only one looking a little like, I don't know if I'm cool with this.
Yeah, something a little worse than that though. But yeah, I agree. I mean, we know Owens ain't getting the belt, but that'll still be a really cool match.
Owens is one of the fucking best ever. He needs the fucking belt back, but
Oh,
I'm sure we'll get there.
Where are you at on the Uncle Howdy stuff right now? The Bray Wyatt stuff? Are you feeling
I'm cool with it? Yeah, did you see that promo on Friday on SmackDown? That was fucking awesome. I do think he needs to hurry up and wrestle, but we're getting at the pitch black, so whatever. But I fucking love that promo. He brought everything together, and like a big ass fucking fan like me of his, like this is perfect. All you needed to do.
I'm worried they're gonna derail shit though. The pitch black match, I could see people booing it.
It worked. I just ordered a 12-pack of pitch black so I can drink it while watching the match. That's how stupid I am.
Will it make it to the Royal Rumble though? Because you still got.
I did. Once they called it pitch black, I went on Amazon right then. It's here now. It's chilling in the fridge.
I could see this being Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton all over again, where people.
I fucking hope not, dude.
And I like LA Knight a lot too.
Todd, this is where I'm like, you're crazy.
He is a great heel. He's great in the ring. He's older. That's the only thing going against him.
I like him.
He used to work the UW arena. We'll just go with that.
If he were 10 years, if he were 10 years younger, not even 10, I mean 6, 7 years younger, I'd put the world title on him at some point.
Slight spoiler. Big T, Cody Rhodes officially announced that he's coming back at the Royal Rumble tonight on Raw, so he's not a surprise. That's good because he would be so there it is, The Rock.
I don't think Cody would have been a surprise now anyway, so that's it's all good. They're airing all these video packages. They're not going to wait. It's hard to see him not win, but hey, they could throw a surprise at us. You never know. I think that's all we got on the Rumble. Or do we want to move on to the main event?
Are not your kind. Who the fuck at XPW is in love with Slipknot? I've had enough of Slipknot. I like them too, but Jesus, it's like the third thing they've used of theirs. That's a song. That's a song on for the last.
Well, someone must like Slipknot. Well, you could be making bigger complaints, even though you bought concert tickets for them. They all could be named after some other band.
They were grandfathered in. They get a pass for 2 songs.
Not 3. So I know I Disappear's number 1 pass.
Yes.
Number 2 pass is
Wherever I May Roam.
There's no third.
What would the third one be?
What? Enter Sandman always gets a pass for most people.
That song, dude. Oh, for Sandman?
Yeah, see? For Sandman.
Okay.
All right.
Fine. 3 then. Look, I'm going, so I'm gonna be high as hell watching that shit. Trying to have a good time.
So you get high.
that day I will be. You're fucking right.
I mean, this is one hell of a card. There you go, Todd. So we have the 3-way death dance between Kurt Bale, JJ Escobar, and Charlie Bonifer. This should be a fun opener. They'll probably open the show with this one, I would imagine.
I don't know these dudes, but I'm looking forward to it. I like the inverted Zodiac look the mask guy got going on. Yeah.
Got to work on that. That's kind of like the surprise butt sex look, though. It might just be this still there. I don't know.
Okay.
I believe Kurt. Was it Kurt Bale? He was on. He had a promo on this week's TV.
Fuck it.
Yes.
Real quick, Kruger says they need to name a show after one of the Cripplers, Schlack's band, songs. Imagine XPW stabbing people.
You know what? Okay. I'm going to we got to do, they should do a gimmick where like Schlack runs a show and he can, they already do it. Never mind. Theater fucking Brutality. He's doing that gimmick. But I was thinking of that on like for us, basically, I guess.
Can we get him to like mimic like Vince for a night, just do the walk and everything? Like,
well, to be fair, that's Rob's thing. So.
There you go. But just like one night, Schlack's in charge.
But but Schlack was like
you should come out like Shane McMahon. Here comes the Schlack.
If Schlack comes out doing that it would break the internet. Yeah, I'm a little. I mean, I'm somewhat familiar with some of their work, but this also could be like one of those things to debut maybe somebody and just have them come in and kill them all or something, you know?
Or they might just try to kill each other for that spot on that roster.
They-
I'm not getting
Yeah.
high praise for JJ Escobar in the chat. He's
Okay.
Well, yeah, you know.
Oh.
All right.
well, then Kruger had to add.
I've seen that JJ Esquire guy set his dick and balls on fire. He's pretty nuts. All right, JJ, is that the one with the mask?
Yes.
He
I'm
doesn't look
guessing
like
we're
a
in
JJ,
order.
but I can't fucking tell.
Well,
well,
maybe that's why he's making the face. I mean,
he
I
burned
probably look like that if my dick and balls were.
Well, hold on. I just gotta. But I mean, I don't think any of these names.
End of the world said yeah.
Any
Now,
of
is
these
that-
names. Shut up, Dan. I don't think any of these names fit the mask gimmick, though. Kurt, Charlie. I think JJ's the one that fits the best.
I think-
Only because of Escobar.
Now, did he literally set it on fire, or is he just an XPW original that had sex with Sonny? I don't know.
He does jackass
shouldn't-
stunts.
There you go.
Is that white trash Johnny Webb under there? What's going on?
Don't ruin the reveal, man. Fried chicken, ass kicking.
Yeah, I mean these three will probably kill each other, and it'll be a great time.
The last two three-ways that I really didn't know too much about from the last Jersey show, they did fucking a great job. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think you'll. But now you got to set your dick and balls on fire. So
I just want to know why Charlie has. Did Charlie find BC's old gimmick in the trash can at the airport and start wearing it?
It was all that was left. Actually, that's kind of cool though, because look at his initials: CB, BC, CB.
there you
Look
go.
at Rob.
Tag team champions. So yeah, looking forward to this one.
Ooh.
Now this, I am fucking mad that this is not a California show that I'm gonna be at.
Yeah.
The real
It
one
is so-
versus the juicy one. Fucking Enzo Amore and the Juice, Juventud Guerrera.
End of the world. Cat needs to lose the TV title. Set.
Well, I think I'm looking at the next TV champion right
I
there.
fucking agree.
why I brought it
100%
And
I've
to
beaten
be there.
everybody.
Yep, Kruger, consensual penis, consensual champion, the real one. Oh my god, dude, he's
I
just so
want,
good
like-
at fucking promos. Like he just off the fucking cut. Like WWE should have brought him back. They fucked up, but their loss, our gain. XP dub.
They
Yeah.
absolutely have to start this out off with a juice bar. I mean, not that they ever don't with the UV match, but
They need to both have like half-hour promos each. Like, I don't care. It's one of those like I'll sit through like a long movie kind of deals because it's gonna be entertaining as fuck.
I'm mad we haven't had like 5 promos each already.
Yeah, I was gonna say like none of them have done the video stuff, and
but I
but
know, you know,
five is
yeah.
gonna, yeah,
I just
it's
hope,
gonna rock.
I hope we get one more TV. We get a go home episode, and I don't think that was before this Sunday show. And I want an Enzo.
Fucking
promo.
hope so.
Juventud is
The
gonna
Juice.
turn babyface, then heel, then babyface, then heel 7 times at least during his promo.
He's gonna tell him to suck his
Siete.
dick. He's gonna tell the crowd to suck his dick.
And then he's gonna be like, "I'm happy to be here. You're all fat."
I agree with this. I hope he comes out to that song and pop so hard.
Absolutely.
Wait,
Bada boom.
Maybe it doesn't make me cool, but I loved Enzo and Cass. I think
Yeah. They were great, dude. They were
They
great for
were.
kids, and they like those adult jokes
Hey,
that he flipped in were
No.
fucking. No, that's what I'm saying. Like they got us too.
there
Oh,
was
what-
3 people in that group.
Oh, this guy. You
The
giraffe.
only one still standing.
She's not standing, sir. She's laying down. She's just looking up.
I know.
Her fucking neck.
You leave my draft neck bitch alone.
if he comes back to WWE, I just want him to appear behind Corey Graves with his like nutsack on that.
Oh my god, I didn't even think he's gonna fucking shit on Corey Graves. That'd be great. Oh, dude, they fuck with the stillborn. That'd be hardcore. End of the world. The show isn't sold out yet. Fucking East Coast lazy fans. What the fuck, East Coast? I know I said you're proving my point when I said you guys suck.
I mean, even if you've never even heard of XPW, this should sell it alone. I mean, come on. This should get the
people of a certain age for sure. They're telling their kids you're really gonna like this. It's gonna be good.
Oh man. A little bit of everything on this show. I'm super excited for this, but they need to give it some promo time. They really do.
No, they always do a juice bar. I'm not worried about that for this one.
I just don't want them to talk over each other. But now I have zero fear that this will not be entertaining. It's going to be it should break the internet actually.
Yeah, it'll be a fun match too. Chelsea Durden versus former guest of the show, former multi-time guest of the show, way back. See,
the haunted homegirl,
Supreme, the Pumpkin Queen. This should be great. I mean, it's Sage, and yeah, I'm really digging the women they've been bringing in for a lot of these shows. I really hope we get Mickey Knuckles back at some point.
I'm sure we will. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this. I haven't seen Chelsea Durden. I think I've seen like one match, but never in person. Well, I guess this won't be in person either, but I hope she's good and then they have a good match. And again, I hope Sage fucking kicks her ass, but we'll see how it goes. I really want a female deathmatch champion, a queen of the deathmatch, and then she's right fucking here. Yeah. So just give her some gold.
We got to get Sawyer Rex back too, because I think she's money. But yeah, the XPW has a pretty banging women's division. The women have not disappointed lately.
Zombie Sage was on Flesh Wound before we were YouTube. I think it was audio only.
She was on a couple.
But she'll be back.
She's on the one with Supreme also. There's a couple Supreme ones too.
Yeah, we had Supreme twice, I believe.
Should have had him on more.
We should have had him on more, absolutely. Well, he would have had a spot if he wanted it for sure.
He still does. Fuck you.
He does forever. So yeah, looking forward to this one. I think Sage at some point, gonna get that women's title. So I hope
Blue Dark.
Chelsea. Oh yeah, I love Blue Dark too. Everybody in XPW right now is just killing it. There's really no weak link right now, which I love. This may sound horrible, but I could see in another year we'd have to be honest and say maybe a better roster than they've ever had. Overall, I'll just say.
Well, if Big fucking Joe starts sticking around more, I can be convinced. Until then, chill out.
Absolutely.
Character-wise, I think the original was more home creations, and I like that about it. This is a collection of different people, and I love the way they're tweaking the gimmicks to make it XPW.
Yeah.
So it's still working, but
it's weird, right? Because an argument can be made, but I'm not ready for that conversation.
I'm kind of like,
if a major company isn't going to take, I keep calling him Enzo, isn't going to take Real One, I think XPW regular. Honestly.
I would co-sign that right now. Like, fuck everybody else. He should be.
He would work.
He should. What was the thing? He is extreme. We need end of the world. We need tag belts this year. Hopefully,
yes, that'll happen. So before we talk,
I thought it was Unlucky 13. It's Lucky 13. Have I been saying his name wrong this whole time? What an asshole! I am sorry, dude.
Wait, no, it's Lucky 13.
I've been calling him Unlucky 13.
I thought you thought, okay.
Dude, I'm sorry.
He's gonna call you fat at the next show now.
I deserve it.
So Lucky 13 versus the Body. But before we get into it, I'm rewinding because this was actually episode 32 of XPW TV. But the Body's post-match interview after losing to the MAGA Butcher, where he's talking about, getting a redemption win, and then he just goes, it's not all sucking dick and doing coke. Sometimes you actually have to be a wrestler.
Yeah.
They need to get that on a shirt for the Body. This will be, look, the Body's been killing it. I've become a big fan of this guy just through his XPW work. So I think he probably should get a win here for sure, just because, he's been around a little bit longer in XPW.
Look, I think the Body's great, but because I've been calling Lucky 13 Unlucky 13 to his fucking face and he didn't correct me, I'm going, I hope he wins. Hope Lucky 13 wins. Sorry.
Nah, he's going to be Unlucky 13.
I know. I will take this bullet this time.
You know what? I don't know. Has Body won a match?
I think in the Theater Brutality he did.
Okay. I haven't been keeping track of his record.
Did he?
So I was like,
no, the green dude won. Beat him.
That was on the
I don't know.
one.
He's the kind of guy who's entertaining enough that he can take losses.
Big T, Ric Flair for the next Theater Brutality. That he can get booked on, right?
Well, you just got to time it out with this cocktail schedule, though. Get him during the red wine time. I think he'll be good.
Jess Graham is saying he is the Body. That sounds like fighting words, Jess. You're gonna have to come down to XPW. New Year's is going
the Body just beat Rob Shit. Kruger said.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. That's right. Wait.
Yeah. He's not a Barry Horowitz. He's got to win. I think he'll get another one, but
I have a big fucking complaint. Those Zippa putties are still not on the fucking website.
He was talking about them on
Okay.
the thing. He said they will be at the February show in California.
Oh, okay, cool.
all right.
But
they should
what
be
if I
on the
want to wear it
website.
there? God damn it!
Well, you can wear it home.
So yeah, I'm looking for this. Is gonna be entertaining as hell.
It's gonna be really good. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Lindsay Snow, look at I got the name right this time. Versus Lou Dark Shaitan.
I love both of these ladies. This is gonna be ugly.
In the most awesome, beautiful way. Yeah, I agree. They're gonna tear it down. I think these they don't really have anything to prove, but it feels like they feel they have something to prove, and I wouldn't doubt they'd steal the entire show.
This is going to be bloody,
Well,
even by XPW standards. This show as a whole, which you'll see as we go along here. But yeah, these two, every appearance they've had for XPW so far, they've like nearly died.
Yeah.
So,
Now, I did say steal the show. I meant the surprise of the show, because we'll talk about what's going to steal the show later.
Oh, I thought you were saying. I thought you were the Brown thing. I thought that you were just trying to be careful.
This, I think, will steal the show potentially.
The main event, though, that's the only thing.
Yeah, but
I can't remember the title, and I think Schlack will make us repeat it like 7 times if we don't get it right.
Oh yeah,
you have it written down?
No, I'm making Dan do it.
Oh God!
I'm gonna get it right, you son of a bitch.
That's what I'm saying. I'm making Dan do it.
But this one, it's too early for Lou Dark to drop that belt. I think when she does, it might be. Hopefully, it'll be to Sage. But I'm gonna have a hell of a time with every title defense until then. So yeah. If you guys are just tuning in and are unfamiliar with these ladies, holy fucking shit.
This doesn't say it's a death match, but I guarantee you, it will resemble a death match. So.
I mean, hey, these ladies can wrestle too, but there will be blood. There will definitely be blood.
Yeah.
All right. What do we have next?
Stoked. Fuck. Big effing Joe versus.
Back to another show stealer.
Drake Younger and Big F and Joe are gonna rip the fucking roof off. Man, like
I forgot about this, and I just talked about Big F and Joe. This fuck, dude, fuck Jersey. This should be here. Main event: and Drake match, then this worth $20 pay-per-view. Yeah. There should be a tip jar.
I mean, Drake and Schlack had one of the best matches, certainly probably the best death match last year. I mean, my God. I mean,
basically every death match Drake has had till now has been called the death match of the year, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah, man. I mean, this is, you're in for a treat. I'm jealous that I can't see this live.
We can't either, Dan.
Big T. I'm sorry. Jersey doesn't deserve this match. I'm not sorry. You're correct. They don't.
Jersey fans, you know, we're all XPW. But a lot of you fuckers hate watch. So
you know what, though?
You know what? I'm cool. The Jersey XPW fans, fuck the other hate watchers.
I may be coming to one of these shows in Jersey. Not the next one, but the one after that is a possibility. So if you have a problem with me, you can tell me to my fucking face.
Oh man. I'm thinking Drake maybe takes the loss here just to lead to other stuff. I think maybe joining the magazine.
Quit trying to rush the goddamn thing, Dan.
I didn't say it happens tonight, you son
You've
of a
been-
bitch.
You've been asking for it every show, every time since they've both been there.
Kat said she has a surprise and stuff, right? And there's that flag in the back, and I'm pretty sure it's the same flag. So I wonder if after this match, whoever wins or loses, if he's not the one that's going to go after Masada with Kat. I hope so. Push this motherfucker. He's the best.
Same night, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
He's in the
didn't
air.
have much left after this match.
someone was speculating Davey Boy Jr.
Oh, that's kind of cool too. But I want Mega Maga versus fucking the British Brutes or whatever the fuck they'll be called.
right. But here's the thing: like if they're, I hate speculating on booking, you know that.
Mhm.
If they
Fun. It can be.
If this one was to end in a schmoz of some sort,
They don't do
then-
false finishes here.
I know that, but if there was going to be, you know, it's not a death match. It's not. There can be a DQ if you look. It's just Drake Younger,
Motherfucker.
unless this is an old graphic, but I don't remember them saying. But
It's
again,
gotta be.
it's one of those cases where it can happen, but a DQ could still happen.
Yeah.
I don't
that
think
is-
DQ. I think it would like an interference.
Well,
I don't
and that's
think-
what I was getting to. It doesn't necessarily need to be that. But if Cat comes out,
Ooh, because fucking Maga Butcher is still pissed. Big fucking Joe knocked his ass out.
so Cat can come out and be like, well, you know, something with, you know, that, and Joe would be defending. I don't know. I didn't put that much thought into it.
This match is gonna fucking own. Like
Yeah,
this
but
match is worth your money already.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just yeah. Now I have that in my head about
And you
some
can order
kind of-
this on Fight TV, guys, so you can enjoy it at home.
I
$20.
haven't pre-ordered yet. I'm gonna order it today.
Yeah, I need to too. I mean,
Don't think I won't be glued to my fucking TV though. Like right, what, a half hour before a showtime? Hour before? When does the pre-show shit start?
half hour before if they do
Okay,
it.
so generally, Dan, you're the one that watches it at home all the time. Fucking
Well, they haven't really done a pre-show match. At least they didn't last time, if memory.
They did on the
the
East
accounting
Coast.
show.
They did we missed it.
Okay.
It was on the
Well,
playback.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I'm watching plenty early to make. Yeah.
But we'll
Figure it
do our viewing schedule later, guys. We still got a couple more matches. But yeah, this match, I mean, both of these guys kill it. So
I am gonna root for Big fucking Joe, but honestly, whoever wins, I'm cool with.
All right.
Jesus.
Dan, here you go.
All right. So for the
I'm
king
down.
of the death match, the exposed boards, barbed wire, no rope, sheets of glass, maximum bleeding fucking death match. Schlack
Nope.
defending
No.
against-
No, there was not
I
enough
said it.
energy. Not enough energy in that.
Oh,
and
fuck
one
you, I know,
specific
right?
word. This
Yep.
is no. You have to say it right. I don't even think I can do it, Dan. So give it another go.
exposed boards, barbed wire, no rope, sheets of glass, maximum fucking bleeding
Nope.
death match.
You sit
said-
fucking. Do it again.
What?
You skipped fucking.
It says I did not.
You
I
did
said
too.
fucking. I said fucking fuck you. But I'll do
Or
it
you
again.
bleeding. One of those INGs you skipped.
All right. Getting back into the mood.
You want,
Line-based
all right.
Okay, come.
Exposed boards, barbed wire, no rope, sheets of glass, maximum bleeding fucking death match. There you go.
About fucking time, Dan.
Yep.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
This is gonna rule.
Shellac defending against the MAGA Butcher. I gotta say, first off, I'm slowly getting used to it. I kind of have that Bryan Danielson feeling with MAGA Butcher, where I'm just like, don't push it too hard. And I'm starting to get over it, but I'm like, yeah, please go a little easy on him, Shellac. I mean, he's been through a lot.
Did you see him go easy on Dilf? Did you see him go easy on the body? That old man hits like a motherfucker.
That is true. That is true. He's gonna have a harder time throwing Shellac around though than he did the body and Dilf. But
we didn't even talk about the televised hate crime we saw in Theater of Brutality. Jesus.
yes.
Well,
Now,
is it a hate crime though? Because Shellac was calling him a diddler.
Is that the gimmick? Like, I don't know. Other than that, like,
I don't know.
does anyone have the lowdown?
But
on
why
Dilf?
would he be hanging out with Dilf? Like, unless he's a babysitter?
Yeah, this will be pretty wild for sure. I think maybe we'll get a new member of the
Here we go.
MAGA faction. No, I didn't say him. I just said I don't know. I have a feeling we may have some run-ins here.
Kruger, correction. It is exposed boards, no rope, barbed wire, sheets of glass,
said
maximum bleeding,
boards.
fucking death match.
I said it right.
That's what he
No, he did. He's adding to from the show.
Oh, okay.
God damn it.
Go along with it, you fuck.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be insane. Whew.
Big T, this is Ric Flair versus Steamboat of XPW. Cannot wait. Absolutely.
Make him do it for an
Oh,
hour.
he got the order wrong. Oh, you did get the order wrong. My bad.
I did not get the order.
Dan said it exactly how it was there, but
Yeah.
I was thinking this got the order wrong. Actually,
Well, you know what?
You
This is
said
the
barbed
official
wire, no rope.
graphic. So I said exposed boards, barbed wire, no rope.
Rewind the tape.
I also said it 3 fucking times. So there you go.
that's
Whatever.
not enough.
Kruger, let's tell Schlack and fucking.
But I just go to the tape
Schlack
and
Dan.
find it.
Go to the tape. No, it doesn't fucking matter. It's gonna be fucking awesome. This match is legit gonna be fucking insane. I am concerned for people, and the front row, get ready to move.
Get the fuck out of the way.
This is coming from a fucking veteran of these types of scenarios. Move.
And if you're thinking about being an asshole and throwing a chair, be prepared to be fucked up, because I don't think you're gonna skate by this time.
This is gonna be fun. Is there enough room in that tiny building for this? I think one of them said it was tiny.
No, yeah,
You want to bring up Kruger's comments?
Nobody's safe.
I'm multi.
You want to read it, Dan?
What? Not see. He's getting the part that's.
Do I have to add an at the end of it? Give you a
No.
Chris gloss? What do I got to do?
Okay. Well, you know what? We'll give Dan a minute. I'll tell him when to do it. We'll give him a minute to calm down, get his voice back. Just keep discussing, and we'll bring it back in a second.
All right.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't see Schlack dropping the belt right now, but he might. It's possible.
He if you get your dream team to here, I do think. Fuck, I don't want him though, because he's got the record now, right? Did he beat the Supreme's record? Do we know?
I'm okay if he doesn't beat Supreme's record. I'm not.
I am too, but like if you're that close, it's kind of cool as well.
He
Like,
could
he's
still
leading the
beat
show-
it
the charge.
later. He could
He's
still
also-
beat it later. You know.
I don't.
Maybe he's close to beating it, and we get Sage come in, cost, and
she joins
the MAGA faction. You can have like Trump faces on the pumpkins. Come on,
the orange, the
orange, it works. I'm just saying that's in the works.
Oh yeah, here Kruger said he beat Supreme's record. Okay. Then yeah, MAGA Butcher probably would take this. But I can't go against Schlack.
I don't know. We'll see. But I think this will get interesting.
Whoever wins, we all lose.
All right. You've had a minute, Dan?
Yeah, I'll give it to you for the 4th time. I've said
okay,
it right.
Then we're going to check if it's right.
All right, fine.
Here we go.
Gotta build up. All right. So, January 21st, 2023, at the Hart Ballroom in Newark, New Jersey, you will have... I'm going to stop because I said Newark. But I'm giving you extra, so that doesn't count.
Okay.
January 21st, 2023, at the Hart Ballroom in Newark, New Jersey, live on Fight TV. We have Schlack taking on the MAGA Butcher in an exposed boards, barbed wire, rope, sheets of glass. What the fuck?
You read what Kruger wrote, dude.
No rope comes in between the two.
No, it doesn't. I'm reading it as it does not. But all right, just for Kruger's sake. All right.
He's gonna kick your ass.
I'm just gonna give you this part. Exposed boards, no rope, barbed wire, sheets of glass, maximum bleeding fucking death match. Also, Kruger said bleed. It is bleeding, Kruger.
And he corrected it right underneath. But good point. Zombie, poor Dan. Dan's all right.
Let's go to the tape and check if he got it right. If I can get the damn.
I did it with pizzazz. That's what's important.
No, the important is getting it correct.
I know. Unlike Kruger, who did it wrong.
We're gonna find out. All right, let's hear. Schlack's about to say it.
What? All right. Exposed boards, no rope, barbed wire, sheets of glass, maximum bleeding, fucking death match.
That's the one, Rob. Tell me there. That's the one.
See, there you go. That's you still didn't do it as good.
No,
I did.
Nowhere
I did
near.
It better. Better.
Okay, we're gonna clip this and send it right to Schlack.
If I can just say brutality at its most brutal, and I can sell the brutality at its most brutal, I think I mean, I am the best wrestling commentator, a part of the Fleshwood Features team. I'm just saying.
Whoa, well, you know what? At least you didn't call an XPW Legends last time delivering his finisher.
Hey,
yes. How did you forget the Godsmack, Pug?
It's been a while. It was a slam, sir.
Yeah, he put it out of his head. He's like,
yeah, I had my thumb up my ass. I totally forgot. To be fair, my tag team partner couldn't fucking remember either. I knew it had a name though, if that helps.
That's funny. We could have just fixed it. It wasn't live. I mean, it was
whatever.
Maybe for this special edition, we'll go into.
Hey Dan, how many shows have you called that are on physical media and or on YouTube, cocksucker?
Or on?
I called roller derby once.
I'm asking about wrestling, sir.
I'm just saying. I'm diverse. I can do all sorts.
Blood Brothers and Goddess of Gore, OG commentator, me and Kyle Wilde.
All right, well, just
Bitch.
The best is yet to come. Kyle, Rob, call me.
Yeah, they're gonna call you everywhere in the book except an employee. So, fucking.
I do not put my name on Dan. I'm just saying that.
But XPW this Saturday, We're Not Your Kind. It's gonna fucking rock.
Could be a little sad. because
Yeah.
we're watching it at home. But
I'm going to take pleasure in the comfort that I'm not outdoors. I don't have to rush from work like last time. So, yeah.
There you
Was
go.
it?
We'll
right.
So
all get
have
to enjoy it. Holy shit! Is it? What date is it? No, we're good. Never mind. I thought
Saturday.
for some reason I thought it was the same date as the Rumble for a minute, and I was like, no, we got
And I think that's a Sunday also. I think it went back to this one's being
Sunday.
a Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. Zombie. So have to watch you all live while matches are going on. Maybe for me, but as of right now, I wouldn't count on having me there.
Yeah, I don't. We don't have anything planned. Till-
Maybe
Is that something you guys would want?
Well, we can talk off air.
Well, we
Yeah,
still
we'll
can test the waters.
I
It
mean,
could be for the following Jersey
Well,
show.
I'm open to it. I was gonna. That's what I was gonna ask when we got off. And
Oh.
you guys want to? I mean, since we're all off, I was also gonna ask if we want to do our thoughts right after or what. But
Well, stay tuned and we'll do that.
yeah, we'll let you know. That's why I said we'll talk after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, guys, once again, support a great company. XPW deserves it. Fight TV,
And they will not be bought by the Saudis.
Goddamn right.
They will not be bought by
Mega
the Saudis.
Butcher will not let that happen.
Or, you know what? I think Disney needs to try and buy it, and then we get like Mickey Mouse taking on Schlack
You
for
know
the
what?
deathmatch title.
I'm just thinking. I want Rob to be taking calls like people trying to
For
buy
Mickey?
XPW. And do the Saudi and do the. Cause you remember how I used to do the WCW gimmick back in the day?
Because I could get him like.
Oh,
six
yeah. So you like save
episodes
it,
of
email him.
TV. I've got a lot of TV.
And
could
TV
fuck
was
with
good
that.
as always. But all right.
I just want him. I just want Rob Black in like a boardroom with the mouse, just with a big pile of money.
We could send him a little Mickey Mouse from down the street.
I'm a big fan of cocktails.
So you want to release the 5?
Well,
Disney movie club.
That'd be awesome.
I'm gonna give you props.
On 4K. Jessica Darlin's never mind. All right.
I'm ready to produce extras on this.
All right. On that note, hey, if you do the $100 tier, I'll do a whole show. Well, no, actually, then I might have to. If you do the $10,000 tier, I'll do
No,
the whole show as
Fucking
Mickey.
pussy.
But anyways, guys, be sure to tune into. We've got a lot going on. There will be more wrestling content because we got one
Real
for
quick.
Rumble and XPW.
Big T. I want to serve a Saudi Arabian stable in XPW by the end of the year. 4 individuals, and they will be known as Blood Money. Fuck yeah! And they can carry razors and fucking look like they're ready to fly.
All right. On that note, guys, good night. See you next time.
I'll see you in Disneyland.